Hello guys, so this is the final look of our skirt. So you can watch the tutorial on how I cut it. So you can see that it's very easy. Hello everyone, I greet you all according to your time zone. A very big thank you to all my subscribers, to all my old and new subscribers. I say a very big thank you. May God bless you all. So today I'm making a tutorial on how to cut a long pencil skirt. And you'll be needing 2 yards of fabric. So you can make use of lace, you can make use of ankara, depending on any fabric of your choice. So what you do is to fold your fabric into two. After folding it into two, you are going to fold it again, leaving your 2 inches. You are not going to be folding it equal, you are going to be leaving 2 inches for your zipper allowance. So after doing it, you are going to have something like this now. Then from there you are going to insert your skirt length measurement. But if you are making use of ankara, you are going to measure 2 inches first. That 2 inches will serve as your falling allowance before you take your normal skirt length measurement. But since I'm making use of lace, I won't be needing the 2 inches. Instead, I will just measure the normal length of my skirt. But if it's a skirt that has band, I will minus the band allowance from it. But since I'm doing bandless, so I will just measure the normal length of my skirt. So the normal length of my skirt is 42 inches. You can add 1 inches allowance to it. So after measuring it now, you are going to, from that line now, you insert your waist to your hip line measurement. You can make use of 9, you can make use of 10, depending on how tall the person is. Then from that your waistline, you will measure your knee line of 18 inches. So you measure from your waist, you measure 9 inches for your hip line. Then from your waist, you measure 18 inches for your knee line. So after doing that now, you insert your waist measurement. So the waist measurement is 34 divided by 4 is 8.5. So I added 3 inches allowance. As a beginner, I will advise you add enough allowance to it. Then you do the same thing to the hip, divide it by 4, add your 3 inches seam allowance. Then for your knee line, you are going to be minusing 2 inches from your hip line. You minus 2 inches from your hip line, divide whatever you have, then add your seam allowance to it. Then from that knee line, you are going to connect, you draw a straight line all the way to the end line. So you can, depending on how pencil you want it to be, you can decide to pencil it. It depends on you. But to be on the safer side, I will advise you shouldn't make it to be too pencil, so that the person can be able to walk freely. So after doing that now, and a quick note please, this class is mostly for this tutorial is mostly for beginners, please, beginners. So from that zipper allowance that you added, that 2 inches zipper allowance, at the waistline, at the waist part, you measure 1.5 inches, you connect it to meet with the 2 inches at the hip line. Then before you now measure, you are going to be measuring your opening, your back opening. I make use of 25 inches. You can make use of 23 depending on what you want. So you, from at that 25, you measure 1.5 as well. So you are going to cut it so that it will make the back to be curved. It will not be straight because of your butt. The butt, so that the butt will not be flat after sewing it. I hope you understand what I'm trying to explain. So after cutting, you will have something like this. You can see how it is. So what I'm saying, that if you want the down part to be a bit pencil, more pencil than this, you can decide to do that. It's your choice. So I'm going to be cutting the back. I'm cutting it is not because it's not an overlapping, so you cut out the excesses. So you can see, you see the way it is after cutting it now. So you cut it down to that 25 inches that I measured. So this is how you are going to cut it. Then you know that place is going to be 1.5. So you are going to remove the half inches at the down. Then you remove the half inches at the waist part. So this is how you are going to cut your pencil skirt. So after cutting it out, now the next thing is to cut your lining. You are going, if since it's a lace, you can make use of doll face, you can make use of crepe. So you cut your lining, you turn it, then iron it. After ironing it, you shaping it, insert your zip. So that is it, guys. Thank you very much. Bye.